And we're back. I looked across real quick and it was like offline. I'm like, oh, am I? I don't recall that happening. Well, you didn't miss anything. I just cut the top off. Pumpkin there. Weird, making sure, yeah, okay. No, I just did start a whole new stream. Whatever. Excellent mod. Took us. Alright. Just making sure. I guess it's still running again. Weird, I don't know why the whole thing dropped, but we're back, baby. Oh, a lot of seeds in this one. Maybe that's why it was a little heavier. If I go like this. That big, kind of dense seed clusters. Cluster? Is that what you call them? I don't know what the correct term for the seeds inside a pumpkin is when they're still on the vine or whatever. The internal vine of the pumpkin, that is. Scrape this all out here. Not very slimy though, so I feel like I kind of say that almost every time. It's all it's all loose there. It's just kind of in there, like some weird dough just needed. Kind of gather up the rest. Oh, I'm being very delicate with these. Don't know why. Yeah, you need to get rough with these pumpkins, right? Teaching these boss. That's trying to get them all in one scoop and it's not really happening. But that's more than good enough, I think. You can see it there, but can't see it now, so I think we're okay. Alright, and it's gonna go this side here. Here there. Again, really kind of freehand this one. It didn't work too much in Photoshop, so I kind of just had to like almost trace it. Kind of hard to get this like gritting teeth thing. I want to do like highlights on the mustache too, and I could kind of just cut some little like cross hatching almost on the mustache, but that's maybe a little too much detail here. We're just trying to get this one done. I won't necessarily say I'm falling behind, so I'm not trying to do like a hard schedule, one every day, just probably won't work out this year. A few other things going on, so. And then every day you don't, you're too behind. And I don't have like an extra hour every day, so we're just going to do as many as we can. And that way I'm not like forcing myself, not forcing, but like just forcing the designs, like not necessarily like, this is the peak pumpkinry, but I won't be tempted to half-ass it just to say I did it. You see I kind of like extended the ends of the M just so it'll connect there. In the real picture, that M is just floating in the middle of the hat. But I want to shave away this one, so. The next shaving one I'll probably do maybe tomorrow. Saturday, if I do one, it'll be Kuromi. It'll be relatively simple. It's like 4 shapes. And then you just shave off the face. Sanrio characters are hard to do because they're just like 2 floating eyes and a big empty face. That will do. Alright, where's our poking stick? Alright, we got our literal ice pick. I don't know, has anybody actually used an ice pick for its like intended purposes? I've only used it for poking pumpkins, and I think I've only ever seen it for like hurting people. I don't know if that's its intended use either, so if I put like this, hold it, okay, make sure I'm not blocking the camera with my. How we turn on the light? There we go. Kind of work this way. Kind of holding it like a dart. Again, to not give myself big blisters every time I do this. Maybe my hand is hardened up now. Maybe we're back to like Callus City. I'm not sure. Switch my stance and just do this part because I want this to be accurate. Not just a big curved like hat line. The M's gotta be pretty noticeable. Okay. I was gonna say, is this whole hat part floating? But actually, no, it's connected here, and it's connected up here, so it's all connected in a circle of life. It won't fall down, it won't collapse after being carved. That's the goal. Poke, poke. And this is just the brim of the hat where it kind of was highlighted. So the little lights worked in my favor there. Do is make eyes, kind of hold it up so I can see it better. I think you can too. kind of just has like triangle eyebrows here, but it kind of just blended together with the shadow under his eye or whatever. So looks a little bit more like angry, kind of sinister in this carving versus the screenshot. But then like the mouth is still doing like the gritted teeth thing, so it's not like really, you know, like edgelord Mario. They don't really carve off this side of his face because the mustache kind of just hits it, and I kind of shaded it if the light's coming this way because we got the light here, even though it was kind of the opposite on the actual screenshot. The way it ended up coming out when I cranked up the contrast, it was like it was kind of, the light was coming from the right. And if I had like conflicting shadows, it would have looked weird, and I wanted to at least connect on one side of the face. Get a lot more details on the ear, which kind of just went away. So there was no like connecting ways to like connect him outside the line without just drawing wacky lines on his ear. So I just said, it's fine. Looks like a Simpsons ear, which is just like the ear with like a little shape on the inside, like a capital G. This time in reverse, and not really, but. And that's how I always used to draw the Simpsons, with a capital G in the ear. And these teeth are just going to be kind of straight lines. We've done that already a lot. Just this kind of curves down like the undershape of his mustache. Like there's a little. This is his tooth, and the bottom tooth is going to just like a slightly larger, thicker line. Looks like they're all poked out. Okay. Pull off the tape. Some pumpkin juice dripping down there. Try to dry it off a little bit. If it's too wet, then it's hard to. Ballpoint pens get kind of finicky. Alright, definitely we can see his nose right there, so we're just gonna start there. Get the mic a little closer to me, maybe. And then this is just the line for his mustache. So it kind of, yeah, scoops down there. 1, 2, 3. And his chic. More rounded there. A little straight line there. I want this to be come up a little bit more. There we go. This is a little nub. Eye. Dry off, come on. Work with me here, pen. Well, ballpoints still work better than like marker pens most of the time, so if it's not the ballpoints, just like that little tip. A really tiny Sharpie pen has sometimes. Doesn't really help much better, so I just bought a couple packs of the ballpoints. Good thing my entire like table here is just made of paper towel. I just sit there and like scribble on it, and then we're back in business. Alright, now how do we do this? Mouth. Alright, we'll do this bottom part first. This goes up. Oh, whoops! That doesn't connect there. Can I like rub that off? Alright, yeah, there we go. That's what we need to be doing. I'm actually kind of surprised that worked. Okay, the eyes are really just like one crescent shape line. Whole forehead. Not really, I guess this is like eyebrow. What do we do? What do we do? And that line, and then stretch. What's this song sound like? Switch it up a little bit here. Alright, so this is a whole line that goes across for his like hat. It doesn't connect, it stops right there, and then this one goes parallel. Kind of tapers off. That M. Let's straighten that up a little bit here. Poked it a little crooked apparently. Just one big crescent moon shape here. Alright, I think we'll start carving. That right there just kind of looks like a weird skull or something. It doesn't look like Mario yet. Alright, we're going to start with the teeth parts because it's very delicate. Too far down. Don't cut that teeth line. And this is the actual mustache that we're carving out. Cut that twice so it's kind of a thicker line. Will help some more light shine through. And this is just another simple line that we cut twice. Once, twice, 3 times a Mario. Whites of his eyes. Now he can shoot. Oh, well, it kind of pushed itself in. Well, that's what we want the goal to be, so these pieces move freely. If they're kind of stuck in their ways, you can't accept change. It's going to be a pain when it's time to pop them out a bit. I'll attack it from the other angle here. All right. Oh, there's that big giant nose I got to cut out there. I'm like, oh, is that almost done with this bottom face part? Oh yeah, I look to the right. I'm like, oh no, Mario schnoz. Okay, but we cut all the eye parts, so I guess we can. See if I can go all the way around. Just keep on carving. Don't take the saw out. See if I can just do it one continuous line, then it should pop out easier. Alright. Okay, I guess that's good. Now this whole side of his face is just one piece. See if I can. Probably have to cut it, split it at the ear, because that's. I don't think it's all gonna come out in one piece. The ear's got some little jagged pieces by it, which usually they get hung up on. is a little precarious part here. I'm gonna be a little careful with that. Yeah, sideburns, I'm just gonna kind of go down first. And I'll go back to this and just kind of continue where it was carving upwards. And that's the ear. Probably gonna get caught right there, but. All right, hat time. We'll do the M first. Go. I guess I'll try to do this top part as one piece. Let's kind of cross it up, go down. Any sort of like sharp zigzag lines don't tend to like punch out very well, so that piece is already trying to come out, so that's good. All right, it's just 1, 2, 3 more cuts to go. But try not to be, let's see, let's just try to cheat once. So we got our big long saw that we topped to the top of the pumpkin with. Let's just see if I can't go. These are just big pieces to show where the top of the head is. There's no details involved. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna do it. One big long cut. Now let's do it again from here. Slightly up a bit. Cuts off the whole brim. Actually gonna start cutting down here, because if I rotated the saw, it would probably break that little piece. The saw is wider than like that cut would have been, so. All right, so my impatience did not ruin me this time. All Alright, almost there. Pop out these pieces now, and we're good to go. So let's just see how many of these we can just, rather than like pull out, we can just kind of push. Push. Sometimes the little delicate pieces, like the pieces are so thin, if you like push too hard, they'll bend and break. So I'm gonna try to like pull this Mario M. Catch it on the saw. No. And this little like. There we go. What else do we got? That looks like an M. Let's see what we can do with this eye, if we can just kind of... You can only assume it's like pushed out. Wrong saw. I'll be surprised if this goes in, but oh, look at that! Oh wow, okay, very cool. Oh, this mouthpiece, oh scared. These teeth, very thin bits, so it's kind of just slide out what I can, going in there and wiggling it around. Bottom teeth bit too was just a chunk. There we go. Comes out. Nope, nope. You can't bite that. Drop it. Drop it. Arrgh. Mario bad. I'm leaving the big honking nose in there until the end because it's just a big chunk of the face that's gonna go missing as soon as I pull it out. I don't know if that teeth line is like staying up. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there we go. How about the ear? Oh, the ear went in. Cut across. Upper and a lower piece. Is that going to be enough? It's not. There you go. This part. This little like puzzle piece is what's kind of holding it together, so I'm just gonna kind of cut around it, and then I should just be able to push it in. Here we go. And then this little piece itself, I gently carve it out. If I screw this up, it's kind of like the shape of his eye I'm cutting out, so I don't want to mess that up too much. Alright. Oh, the whole nose. Oh, nope, 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 okay. Alright, alright. What do you want from me? There we go. Probably because it's yes. Not just the whole piece, kind of, you know, tapered, so it was pushing it in was kind of weird. Let me just some of these edges here around the eye, clean them up. The nose too, the nose is a nice round shape, so if it's kind of got some jaggedy pumpkin bits on it, you're gonna see that. A little piece hanging from his cheek there. It'll help you get that there, Mario. Alright, there's the eye. I think that's it. That's the best it's gonna get. Oh, there's bits on the inside. Let me dump them out. Alright, any pieces get jostled around? No. Let me take a look, see? Away from prying eyes. Oh, I can't tell. So let's just give it a shot. Where are my lights? Let me turn them off for you. It is reveal time. What's a random song? Samba? Yeah, sure. Say nothing says Mario like samba music, but how do I turn off this light? Alright. And then spoilers. Alright, that's what we had. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright, how does this look? Let's crop this. But that's my face when the pumpkin. I mean, it kind of looks like the design, but the design in and of itself wasn't totally. I wanna. Teeth look like they could be a little deeper. A little funky, but I guess so is this Mario. So is Chris Pratt Mario voice. I guess you gotta pull the bits out for it to actually look a little bit brighter. I'm looking at it here. Yeah, maybe his cheek, because his cheek doesn't like. It just looks like it cuts out there, even though his. Can I cut a cheek? What'll happen? What will happen if I just kind of freelance try to cut a cheek? Let's see if I can't just be wild. Just give him a little bit more side to the. bring this down a bit more. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I can't connect. Can't cut this. Well, I probably technically could because it's all still connected up here. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Oh, it's hanging by a thread. Alright, some wild choices there, but my face when I watched the trailer. Hey, how's it going? Oh my god. Okay, is it Silentria? Silentria? However you say it. Apologies if I said it wrong, but thank you. And thank you for saying awesome. Again, I was kind of like, ooh, I don't know. Because just kind of, I was saying the way the shadows, the shadow here and whatnot, like there was a couple different screenshots I tried, but this is the scene that was memeing on right now, so I used this screenshot. And like the way these lights all work, his whole face was super dark, so I had to just kind of like draw it. But yeah, my face. You know what? Because now that I'm looking at it, this part doesn't need to be down as low because it's his mouth and it kind of cuts up. Don't move like that on me. Oh, it's so scary. Let's see if I can't perform surgery on a grape. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know if I can do this. Because now this is just kind of like hanging here. If I like... Oh, it's like... If this goes wrong, it'll just snap his nose right off. Very gently. Don't look it in the eye. No sudden movements. I'm kind of looking at the screenshot. Okay, and it goes up like this. Barely any pressure, just letting the knife do all the work. And then cut over to the left like this. Alright, here's at least a little reinforcement there. That's where you're moving, I see. Okay, alright. I'm gonna call it there. Doesn't seem that bad, and I think anything worse I'm gonna like. Alright, there we go. So, a little bit better now. Can you see the resemblance? I think it's coming out in April, so we go see the movie in April and then come back and watch this VOD and be like, I remember that pumpkin. Was this that scene? So there we have it, folks. Not too bad. I just kind of whipped it up a little bit last night. And here's our pattern. And then, yeah, a little bit expanded because it was a little too dark. And we did it live, so you got to see some like live troubleshooting, so that's cool. Tomorrow, I don't know. I've got a couple ideas. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do Kuromi. This will be really easy. Like, look at that. It's like 3 shapes. So I'll do that Kuromi tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see how the night goes. And then I might do this Lunite guy on Sunday. He's going to be mainly shaved, so that's going to be a little longer, I think. Just because there's so much surface area I'm going to have to cut out. So, in the meanwhile, go online, tell all your friends what you think of the Mario trailer. That will be cute. Thanks. The Kuromi? I believe that's what we're talking about. Whoa. So, and this cut out, totally cut out, totally cut out. Her face and the skull, because it's got the floating black hearts, whoa, edgy, black dots. I'll have to use like the Dremel tool to like shave it off instead of just straight up cutting it off. So if you haven't seen one of those yet, that'll be my next time doing one of those. Probably around the same time, so an hour or so. And my clap things. Well, thanks for following. So now, if the notification system works, I'll try to. Again, I don't know if it tells you when I update the schedule, but as soon as I can, I'll at least put it on there. But yeah, if it's around this time, don't worry about being late, because it's always like, wow, this only took 45 minutes? Okay, so yeah, if you're a half hour late or whatever, all that matters is the reveal anyway, so check it out. If definitely not Saturday night, I'll be doing something Sunday night, so in the meantime, oh geez, 45 minutes, hey, that's a good... How long did it take me to do my super easy twerking Among Us? Like, I think that took almost as long, and this was like me screwing with this and whatnot here, so hey, good job me. Round of applause. But yep, so thanks for stopping in and for chatting always. Ribbon, thanks again, very cool. See you guys soon. Silentria, again, sorry if I'm screwing it up, but thank you for the follow, and I'll be doing this not every day, but pretty often all month. So I'll keep the VODs up as long as I can, and I'm uploading them to my VTuber, not my VTuber channel, my YouTube channel. I can't have my VTuber running right now because I got all my cameras doing multiple angles like this. So in the meanwhile, you have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. It's only Friday night. Oh my God, Friday night. You know, I haven't played the jackpot theme in a while. It's Friday night, and we got a new follower.
You've won the jackpot. Flaming finger. Jackpot. Flaming finger. Jackpot. Flaming finger. Jackpot.
That one's that one's for you. Goes out to all my new followers out there, young and old. Yeah, there's a couple people off stream. Count Rublivian, Boomna 102, and looks like Blue Gonyu as well. So appreciate it. Thanks again. You guys have a good night. Let me bring the music back up here. We're gonna end it on a spooky Halloweeny note. So, all right, guys, have a good Friday night. Take it easy, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye-bye.